Oh, well, unfortunately, we're live and we're not playing Halo.
No.
Not today.
No, it's D&D night, baby. And of
Oh,
course,
wait, hold on. Let me play Halo right now. What?
yeah, no. And you know, what kind of shopping episode would this be if we didn't mention our sponsor, Impassable Creations, who happens to be the purveyor of many fancy dice bags.
Yeah, buddy.
And you can get one on her website, impassablecreations.com. And if you use the code GOATSMOKE, you can get 10% off. Unfortunately for you guys, you don't have any discount codes to go shopping with today. You're on your own.
Boo.
Yeah, that's not much happened last session. You guys spied on Lord Dorston because you didn't trust him, then you started trusting him. It was a nice roleplay session.
We made a pond.
You made a pond. You made a guard fill your pond.
Twice.
It was worth it. It was worth every single second.
They weren't doing anything anyways. They were just standing around. Get them to work.
I mean, I think they might have been doing their jobs.
Hi ho, it's off to work he went.
All right. Well, excuse me, had to clear my throat. I think we ended the session with you guys getting ready to go to bed because the merchants were going to be arriving early.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything you guys would like to do beforehand?
I'm gonna go stick that muddy heart note that I made and put it on Benji's door. I'm gonna try to stick it to the door before I go off to bed.
Okay.
Am I in the room or am I heading to the room?
Yes.
Where are you?
Yeah.
I'll see it in the morning.
You'll see it in the morning.
He says the same day we're about to go to bed or whatever. Oh, did we get cleaned up and everything?
Yeah, I would assume you guys cleaned up, took a bath, whatever, after playing in the mud.
Okay. Then I'm going to try to find Arturo again.
Okay. You find him heading down the main hall away from Dorston's lab.
Okay. She kind of rushes a bit after him. She's I'm sorry. Excuse me, Arturo. Hello.
He turns around. Oh, hello, Abigail.
Hello. I just wanted to speak with you real quick. I know that we gave your lord a lot of information today, and he is most likely still processing. But there is something else that I may have left out, and well, I suppose I'm not really sure why I kept it. You asked me if I knew anything about the family who founded the library and had something to do with the crest on your chest there.
Mm-hmm.
Truth of the matter is that we found someone at the library, a librarian. I'm sure they had a name, but they didn't give one or didn't have one. I don't remember. Either way, he said something about the regal branch. I don't know what that means. Perhaps Lord Dorston knows. I don't remember reading anything about it in the family tree or archives or anything, but if anybody's going to know, perhaps it'd be him. I
can't say I've heard that name before.
Except that.
I think I'll talk to him when he's cleared his mind a bit more. He's a little preoccupied with all the information.
Which is why I came to you instead. Just trying to be a bit. There's a word for it. Starts with a C. Considerate. I think that's the word they use. Considerate of other people's feelings. So I came to you to let you know about that, so that perhaps some other clue as to, your past and all of that. Anyways, this has gotten awkward, so good night. And she turns around and just rushes to her room.
You just, as you're running up the stairs, you just hear, "Good night."
She just rushes into her room. And, the cat is just sitting there, like, staring at her.
Okay.
Where the hell have you been? That's it. That's just gonna end her.
All right. Anyone else doing anything, or is it bedtime for y'all?
Bedtime.
Sleepy time.
Yeah.
All right. You guys rest, and when you wake, you hear a bunch of commotion outside. You come down and you see the merchants that are all set up outside around the interior perimeter of the keep's walls. You see all sorts of goods you can buy. They're going to be there pretty much the entire day. So you can start perusing now, you can eat first, whatever it is you need to do.
I would definitely get some breakfast first.
Okay.
Same.
Benji's
Especially
slowly
with
gonna.
hungry.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was like, Benji's slowly gonna walk out. His head's hanging a bit low. He does see the heart on the door. Is the heart pliable right now?
It's dried mud. You touch it, it's gonna crumble.
He would try
Like y'all's
to
love.
crack it in half and take half with him
Okay.
if it doesn't crumble.
You know what? Just because I want to see where this is going, we're gonna say it doesn't crumble.
I'll just store that half and slowly walk out and start looking at the different shops.
Okay. So whoever's eating breakfast is eating breakfast while Benji's perusing. You see all sorts of different makeshift shops set up. You see potions, foods, weapons, armors, various items, crafting materials, basically whatever you're thinking about looking for, there's a good chance you'll find it or something similar.
He's particularly looking for potions and or scrolls.
Okay. So if you head over to the potions shop. 1 second. You approach, and they notice you and just, what can I do for you? How can I help you?
I'm not sure if you can actually help me, but maybe you can. Do you have anything that can help me forget?
Forget? What are you
Forget.
What are you trying to forget?
The pains of my past.
Have you tried alcohol?
We both know that's very temporary. I'm looking to alter my memory.
Well, there's the alter memory spell, but that only works for very recent events, past 10-15 minutes.
I'm looking for something about a month or so ago.
Your best bet to forget something that far back is either to come to terms with it or shove a spear through your head. No spell is going to make you forget that far back.
Is there something that can alter a memory?
If it were a recent memory.
Within the past 10 to 15 days?
Minutes. Minutes.
Where are the spears? He just starts walking off. He's not actually looking for a spear.
Okay.
He'll just go sit by a fountain and watch the rest of the people shop.
All right. So the rest of you finish your breakfast and come come out to peruse. So, however you guys want to go about this.
So what kind of shops did you say that we saw?
You're gonna see a shop for pretty much every little niche: potions, crafting materials, foods, weapons.
Is it like a
items?
like a bazaar?
More or less. Yeah, they're traveling merchants and they're all set up.
Gotcha.
Mia wants to go look for armor.
Okay. Well, it doesn't take you long to find the stand that's got different armors set up.
Sweet.
So you approach and the keep looks at you and just, oh, what can I do for you? Is your armor no longer doing the job?
Oh yeah, I need something something a little stronger. Do you have maybe something magical?
Well, we've got many magical things here. You're going to need to be a little more specific. Are you looking for something similar to what you're wearing now? You want leather?
Do you have something? Mira just kind of thinks for a little bit. Do you have something that could mirror what I'm wearing? Or mirror what other people are wearing?
Let me check. He goes to the other side of it and just comes out with a set of studded armor. He goes, this might be what you're looking for. It's got a peculiar enchantment on it that will allow you to essentially cast an illusion upon yourself. So this might do exactly what you're looking for.
That sounds right up my alley.
It's not cheap.
How much would this fine garment cost?
It'll run you about 2,500.
Mir kind of pulls out his little coin pouch thing and kind of thumbs to it. How does 23 sound?
Make me a persuasion roll.
$25.
23 sounds just fine.
Cool. Mir hands over the 2,300.
And you are now the owner of glamored studded leather.
So excited. Can I sell back my old armor? Would he like used armor?
It's just leather, right?
It's just leather armor.
Let me see what it's worth. I hate how unnecessary Beyond can be sometimes. He looks over and goes, well, looks a little rough, but I'm sure I could do something with it. At the very least, I could use it for scrap. I can give you about 4 gold for it.
4 gold to do, and he hands over the leather.
Okay. Will there be anything else that I can help you with?
No, Do you know which of these people have trinkets, fun trinkets?
He points off to one in a cart in the distance and says, I would just try over there. They've got all sorts of items.
Mir thanks him and heads in the direction he pointed.
Okay. While you're heading that way, who wants to go next? Nobody?
I'll go. It don't matter. I'll go.
Okay.
So, damn, I should have asked you this before, but do I need to buy the individual stuff for the other stuff I wanted to do?
No, we'll say you've already had that discussion.
Okay.
So don't worry about that right now.
All right. So should I look for the stuff that we talked about?
You want to buy something, you gotta look for it.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna look for somebody that made stuff out of magic.
So like magic items.
Magic items.
You're gonna be heading to the same place as Mir.
Okay, so I'll head over with Mir.
All right.
I'll just be walking in as he walks in, I guess.
Yeah, you walk up to this cart and Keep looks at you and just, oh, how can I help you?
Looking for some magic infused item.
He looks at
Defense?
you, looks at his cart, and just, I think you've come to the right place.
Tell me about something you haven't sold.
Well, I don't know what you're looking for. What kind of things are you looking for? Like, you want me to just sell you something? He pulls a stick out. I've got this stick. I don't know exactly what it does, but it is magic. You don't believe me? You can use detect magic on it.
Stick. No, I don't want a magic stick.
The person I bought it from says you hit someone with it, and it does one of 4 effects. One of which apparently causes a temporary polymorph effect on them.
Oh.
Nah, I'm not interested in that.
That could have been fun.
You have anything like...
Are you sure? It's only 100 gold.
Nah, maybe somebody else will have more fun with that. I'm looking for more... something I could use to fight. Like... gloves.
Gloves. Something that you could use to fight. Well, you're looking for something specifically for fighting. I have this peculiar item. He pulls up this black leather apron and just... I don't understand what magic infuses this, but and as he pulls up, like, it's dripping with blood. It's just like, it's perpetually bloody. I don't understand it.
Oh.
But it allows you... It infuses your strikes with more precision, so to speak. You can achieve a more impactful hit much easier.
But I have to wear that?
Yes.
Oh no. That'll be a mess. Oh no.
Totally clashes with your style?
Yeah, no.
What kind of... You said you want something for fighting. So, do you want weapons? Because that'd be over there. Do you want...
I'm good with, like, enchanted stuff that I can enchant. Or not enchanted, but attuned, right? Is that the word? Attuned items?
So are you looking for anything like for traversal, items that will have some kind of powerful effect?
I want the 2 items I sent you. But I don't know if I should just ask for them specifically because they're made up.
Now, one of them ain't happening. And I'm not telling you which one it is.
Give me the other one then. I mean, I don't know if I should, like, ask for... because this is not something specific, you know what I mean? Like...
You could give
that's why I was kind of like...
You could give, like, a brief description of its purpose, its functionality.
Okay. So, how about something I could use to see more?
Seymour. I actually used to have this. I had a gem, but it was bought up last stop. So
That doesn't help me.
do you want? It sounds like you want something that's more to aid you, rather than deal.
Yes. All right. Go with that.
I have this item, and he pulls up this gauntlet that's got a strange contraption attached to the top of it. He goes, the way this was explained to me, when you wear this gauntlet, you can shoot this device here on top of it out, and it'll grab on, and you can use it to traverse.
I'll see. That's up my alley. Can I try it on?
Sure.
All right. I'll put it on. And... Oh yeah, it's a nice fit. How much is this?
It's 1,000 gold.
I'll take it. I'll
Perfect.
happily frog 1,000 gold.
That's a phrase I didn't expect to hear. I will happily frog 1,000 gold. He looks over.
So then,
Looks over at you while he's fiddling with his gauntlet mirror and goes, "And what can I do for you?"
Yeah, I've got this power surging inside of me, and Mir kind of like flashes his hands and the daggers appear, and I'm looking for some kind of way to unlock it.
To unlock it?
hey, what are my gauntlets called?
I haven't made them yet.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Not so sure what you mean by unlock it, but I have something that could amplify it. He pulls.
What do you mean by amplify?
He pulls up a set of bracers and he just. This is supposed to be able to amplify your power, make it stronger.
Do you know how?
Seeing as how I don't have that gift, no.
Can I also try on the bracers?
Sure.
Man, you gotta try it on. If it don't fit, don't fit.
Out of character, I'm assuming I'd have to attune with it to actually be able to tell what they would do.
If that is an attuned item, then yes.
I don't know what the item is, so I don't.
I do, so give me 1 second. Again.
So what I was trying to get at is when I tried them on, would I be able to tell what was happening, or would I have to physically attune with them to get that knowledge?
If it's attunement, you will definitely need to spend time and
Right, with it.
yes. Oh, did I not add it? I don't think I added it. No, I didn't. Okay. Give me 1 second to. I know where it's at, so.
Okay. I'll be here drinking my water.
No water for you.
No.
Yes, you would have to attune to it. So, as you're trying it on, and he just looks at you and goes, I have a feeling that it's going to take more than just putting it on to figure out how to work it.
Mir kind of just looks at them on his arm.
Looks nice on you.
Oh, thank you, Chow. Yeah, they look pretty cool. I don't really know what they do. How much?
These are about 3,000.
I'm gonna walk out the store before something bad happens.
I mean, you're at a cart, and keep in mind you are in the keep.
I'm gonna take a couple of steps back.
Would you take 2,700 for it?
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Before you do that, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna use my lucky. I'm gonna roll this d20.
What is it?
My lucky. I'm gonna use a lucky.
Okay.
So that'll be 17 plus 9, 26.
Looks. Well, I think since I don't know enough about it, yes, that sounds fair.
Mir hands over the gold.
Is Mir broke now?
I still have some silver and copper.
So effectively, yes.
So effectively, yes.
Well, I'm glad that you found something. Is there anything else I can do for you, gentlemen?
That's
I think,
it for me.
I'll check out some other carts.
Okay. While you check out those other carts, Shelby, Abigail, either of you?
I want to look for a place to get like a mantle or a belt besides shiny trinkets.
Okay.
Fang, what are the bracers called? Or do you have to add them?
I don't know if they're gonna show up just yet, but look up psionic amplifier.
What a name.
It's this one says it's a ring.
Yeah, don't worry about what it
Same
says.
thing?
Same thing.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you want to find an accessory shop.
Yes, please.
Okay. So it's set up right between the armor and the weapons guy, and you just approach and what can I do for you, young lady?
I'm kind of looking for a specific mantle, if you have.
Specific?
Yeah, I'm looking for something that can help me against spells.
Well, I've got this cloak here that seems to grant some resistance. It's running for about 3k though.
I'll take it. I'm gonna get like the frog pouch, and I'm gonna X with the 3K.
All right, very well. Well, is there anything else you're looking for?
By any chance, do you have some belts that could help with strength?
I have one, but it's the belt of Hill Giant strength. It's quite expensive though. You're looking at about 5,000.
Kind of like makes a little wrinkle on her face. You see the little crunch on her nose. She's like, "Damn it!"
What was that? Potion
really
of
upset.
what?
Not a potion, a belt.
Oh.
Okay. And did they have trinkets here too?
No. He points over to the shop down the way, and you see Mir and Chow leaving.
Okay. I would like to go there. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Shelby's got a magic stick for sale.
I heard stick, and she's gonna like skip along the way to see what's going on.
The keep looks at you skipping up and just. How can I help you?
I heard about a stick. I heard there was a magic stick here.
Yes, there is. He pulls up a nice sized branch, and he's just I, I think someone made a comment in the background.
That was my husband. I'm sorry.
Okay, he goes, yes, I have this stick here. It can do, from what I was told when I bought it, about 4 different things, one of which is it can create a temporary polymorph effect on the target. All you gotta do is hit him with it.
So it's like a beat stick, right? So if I get upset, I just whack it.
You just hit somebody with it, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. How much is that?
It's just 100 gold.
Can I have it, please? And she's like clapping and bouncing up and down. It's like, please, please.
If you have the 100 gold.
Okay. She's gonna pull out the frog and say 100 gold. I'm just gonna give it to you.
Okay. I will tell you what it does later.
Cool.
I added this to the list just an hour ago, so.
Okay.
Man, I haven't seen anybody this excited over a stick before. What is there anything else I can do for you?
Would you possibly have and she's kind of like standing there thinking for a minute. She's like, maybe would you have some magic rings by any chance?
Magic rings?
Mm-hmm.
I've got one here that stores spells, but I'm not sure what it is you're looking for specifically.
Maybe. What about amulets? What do you have there?
Well, I have this one here, which he holds it up and looks at it. He goes, if I remember correctly, it helps against diseases. Fortifies your constitution, if you will.
Okay. How much is that?
1,500.
Okay. And she pulls out the frog again. She's like getting super excited. She's clapping her hands. She's like, yes, yes, yes. Okay, 1,500, right?
Yes.
Okay. And she'll give you the 1,500 for it.
Okay. Then he hands you the Amulet of Health.
Amulet of Health. Okay.
Will there be anything else?
No, I think that's it. And she gets excited. She goes like this, like, thank you, bye. And she starts walking away. Little pip in her step.
Okay. Abigail? Would you like to shop before Ordani gets to anything else? Give you a chance to shop.
DM, I'm sorry. What was the name of the mantle?
Spell resistance. Mantle
Thank
spell
you.
resistance.
Abigail is going to kind of peruse through all the shops. She's not looking for anything in particular. But she's curious as to what they have. Maybe she might find something she deems as useful. Saphius is kind of following her around at her heels, taking in everything. She's kind of keeping an eye on him just to make sure he doesn't decide to steal somebody's food or something from a stall.
Okay. So as you're walking through the weapon, the dude who has got all the weapons set up, he just, you there with the cat? You're a druid, aren't you?
Do I look Druish? Is that it?
Well, not many people have animals just following them around.
I imagine people who have very loyal pets do.
Typically dogs. Also, they don't talk to them the way you do.
I don't know that. Surely somebody else must speak with the pets in the same manner. Cepheus is not a pet, though. It's more like a, I don't know.
Well,
companion? Are you a companion? No? Alright.
He's just like, irrelevant. I have something that might interest you. And he pulls out a staff. And at the head of it, there's like what looks to be like a white dove. And he goes, this is this staff is called the Skyblinder staff. It's supposed to be really good with mages, and it's supposed to have a decent defense against flying creatures.
Oh, all right. That I'm going to admit, interesting, but perhaps something more compact. No offense, but I do tend to travel, in the sky. Not so much walking like the other people here.
Well, it's not a huge staff. It's about the size of a quarterstaff.
Yes, you all think it's. Anyways, how big would you? You know what? I'm just. Let me see. So, how big would DM would you say this thing is?
Honestly, I'm going off the picture here. It looks like it's probably like arm's length, half, 3/4 of your arm's length.
Sure, for Danny. Sure. And you said that this was good for flying beasts?
Yes. You can use this. It'll cause a flare, which will make it harder for them to hit you.
And will that affect me as well?
No, it goes forward.
I'll keep it in mind. What else do you have?
Well, I suppose that depends on what all you use. I know druids don't typically deal with anything made of metal.
No, really don't.
Unfortunately, most of my weapons are made of metal.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. Well, again, I will keep that in mind. Thank you for thinking of me, and perhaps next time don't just point out to someone, hey, you look like a druid. It comes off a little wrong, telling someone they look like something. That's kind of,
fair,
stereotypes. You don't want to be known as that person.
I mean, there's nothing wrong.
Insane.
You know, there's nothing wrong with being a druid, right?
There's something wrong with pointing things like that out. You just don't say things like that. It's very, very, very sensitive people. But yes, I will keep that in mind. Ta. And she wanders off to see what else she might be able to find in this strange bazaar in the middle of the desert.
Okay. What would you like?
Are there any stalls with sweets, like with baked goods?
Yeah, I mean, there's the food one. So,
what kind of baked goods do they have? She's looking for sweets.
Like sweets, like cake, or
Sure, anything
sweets like
that
hard candies.
has sugar. No, a baked good that is sweet. A sweet baked good. A sweet roll. Something sweet.
You want a sweet roll?
Cupcake. Cinnamon roll. I don't know where these people at.
Yes, you find a cart that's got several different types of baked goods alongside various other foods. Cinnamon rolls, cookies.
Anything that she hasn't seen presented to them in the keep.
Baked goods wise,
She getting free food already, so
baked goods,
she could buy.
not in baked goods.
Not baked goods, okay.
They do, however, have a selection of what they call hard candies because they keep well and sell easy.
Makes sense. Okay. Can she buy like a bag of candy?
Yeah, costs you like 3 copper. Get a whole mess of candy.
Okay, just a little bag of candy.
Whole mess of candy.
Okay, she's gonna take the mess of candy. She continue wandering along.
All right.
She's keeping the staff in mind, but she's
So you see, there's the Trinket Shop where everyone else is gathering. And they've got various items. There's the potions shop. There's all sorts of stuff.
Can she go into the potion shop?
Yes.
And just gonna look around. What all do they have in here?
So a little head pokes up from around the cart and just, hi, what are you looking for?
Well, I'm not really sure what you have. Considering that different places I've been to tend to make things differently. But if you, I don't know, maybe had something that might work as protection or healing stuff,
Well,
those are always good.
there's potions of various resistances. I've got 3 different kinds of healing potions. I also have an experimental potion, but I don't know if...
Experimental, you say?
Yes, I will say this
Experimental how?
Something I've been working on for recovering... what's the best way to say this? Your ability to cast after you've exhausted it?
And she tries to like dampen her excitement over this. And how long have you been working on this experiment?
Quite some time. It's still in... got some kinks in it, but I think I'm getting closer. Unfortunately, the materials are a little pricey to get a hold of.
And well, taking that into consideration, and I absolutely will take that into consideration. How much would you be willing to part with such a thing?
It's 2,000 gold.
Abigail thinks about this and realizes she doesn't actually know how much money she has. She starts like rummaging like through her stuff and finds that stupid coin bag again, and she's like staring at it,
Your Naruto
thinking,
frog.
"Yeah, the frog pouch." And she's like thinking, "I know I gave this away, but it's in her stuff, so she's like, right." She doesn't. I don't think she actually knows how this thing works, does she? So. I don't think it was ever explained to her, was it, when these things were given out?
No.
No, they technically weren't, but you know what?
So she's just like looking at it. I'm role playing it. I'm getting it. So she's looking in it. She doesn't really like see much inside there. It's like, you said 3,000 gold, and all of a sudden, like, it just fills up. She's like, oh, and it starts spilling over the top. She's like, don't do that. She like tries to hide it behind her. She's like, what? Just a moment. She turns around. She's like trying to like grab all the coins that have come out, and realizes that she has 3,000. And she turns around and she just like kind of holds it out. Hoping that he puts his hands out so he can take it.
Did you say 3,000?
I actually don't remember what you said. That's just what came to mind.
2,000.
Oh, okay. Well, 3's fine. I already said it. So she just drops it all in his hands.
He pushes back 1,000 to you and just, I can't take that. But for this 2,000, he hands you a swirling blue potion. Just use it carefully. And hopefully I'll see you again in the near future, and you can tell me how it went.
Yes. Perhaps we shall see each other again. Well, you have a lovely shop, and have a nice day.
You too.
And she scurries out of the this shop, and she's like looking at the frog bag. What just happened here? She's trying to shove the coins back inside of it, like the excess, and hoping nobody sees her because she has way too much money just out and about. So she's just shoving these coins back in, and she's what? And she's holding it. She tries to go in between some shops where nobody can see her. So she gets out of a view of everybody else, and she's like, 3,000 gold. And she sees it fill up again. She's like, oh my god. She starts shoving it back in again. She's like, is it gonna do this every time I say that? In her head, she's thinking specifically 3,000 gold each time. She hasn't put together that she says any number, that's what's gonna come out. Because the only number she said so far is 3,000. So she tries it again, and it happens again. She's like, oh my god. She puts it in. She looks down, and Sapphires is looking at her like, the fuck are you doing, you crazy bitch? She's like, I think we're rich, perhaps? I mean, I know the Coven always gave us like a stipend for these little outings and whatnot, but we usually blow those rather quickly because, I mean, have you seen some of those inns? All right. Don't let Chow know. No more shoes for him. And she snaps the pouch up and she puts it back in her bag. And she wanders off again. And she goes back to the first shop. And she's like, I think I'll take that little staff of yours. Thank you very much.
Okay, it's only 1,000.
And she takes the extra 1,000 that she had from the other guy and she like plops it in his hand. And then takes the staff and turns it over in her hands. She's studying it. And she's like, and it won't affect me, you said. Just
Correct.
like, okay, all right. Any type of, command words or anything like that? Anything special like to do with it?
Not that I'm aware of, but
magic
just
items are weird like that.
spend a little bit of time tonight studying it, and if there's a word, I'm sure you'll find it engraved on it somewhere.
Oh, well, lovely. Well, thank you. Again. Cheers. And she bounces out of the shop.
All right. While we'll let you keep perusing, we'll go to Chow, who's been patiently waiting.
I'm gonna look for some boots.
Some boots?
Yes, of someone that's selling clothes
Okay.
and boots.
So you go to you go to the person who's selling the accessories like belts, cloaks, and whatnot, and just and you say you want boots, and they just look at you like, what kind of boots?
I need one regular pair of boots, and then I will need some magic boots, like some winged boots, something that can make me fly, something that make me fast.
Okay, so you want something to enhance your movement, and you want regular boots.
And on the side, I need a regular pair of boots for an experiment I'm working on.
Okay, the regular pair will be about 2 silver.
Okay.
Okay, so you want something that'll make you go fast.
Or fly.
Or fly.
Only a couple different kinds of boots.
Well, let's see. He pulls out a pair of boots, just, these don't do a lot for your walking, for making you faster, but you are able to jump much, much further.
That could come in handy. How
Um,
much are those?
About 500? 500 gold.
500? Alright, I'll take it.
Okay. And
500 gold.
You can add the boots of striding and springing to your inventory.
Okay. I'm a regular pair.
Will there be anything else?
Oh, that'll be all from you, sir.
Okay. Is Benji just gonna stay there sitting?
And somewhat sobbing, yes.
Okay. So we'll come back to that.
Mirror's gonna walk over to him
Okay.
whenever you get to that.
All right. We'll go back to Abigail's shopping trip.
Am I still looking around?
I mean, probably.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to look for?
She was mostly looking for, like, again, healing stuff and whatnot. So she found something.
Okay.
She's hoping to find something, anyways, that works in that manner. Does she see the others? You said that they were in a shop that I already passed.
Yeah, there's the Trinket Shop.
Oh, okay. How many shops are there? There's like a ton of them to get through.
There's a good amount. I wouldn't say it's a ton. You know, the food vent. You got some that for food, armor.
I need a
weapons.
pan. I need a
I'm basically
food
wondering
pan.
if I can like
Okay,
do a circuit back around.
you'll find that for like a silver. Joe.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can circle around. Like I said, you'll see the weapons, the armor, the accessories, the potions. A couple different food vendors. There's the Trinket Shop, which you'll see different. There's wands. There's
Right.
there's
She'll go
all
ahead and go
sorts of
into
different- Okay.
the trinket shop.
So you approach and he's, how can I help you?
Does she see Benji?
No, your back's to him.
Okay. I don't see him. I don't see this giant turtle. Just don't notice him. Okay. No, I'm just looking around. Anything interesting?
Well, I suppose it depends on what you find interesting. He pulls up this deck of cards, and
No.
he goes, "Hold on. I already know why you're recoiling. It is not it is not that deck. I've heard plenty of stories of people who've messed with the deck of many things, and no, this is called the deck of illusions. You take it and you throw the card, and an illusion pops up.
Kind of illusion.
Well, it depends on the card you draw. One can cause a goblin, one can cause a dragon. It can't do anything, but if they don't see through the illusion, it could be frightening.
So I have to depend on their stupidity.
Yeah, more or less, yes.
She's like thinking about the people in her group. No. No. She looks at it, Seth, and she's like, but no? She's like, no. We might come back to that. I am trying to be helpful to the
Okay.
people I'm with.
Okay.
So maybe, someone else said that I looked Druish, so if that gives you any insight.
Well, I've got all sorts of different utility items, if you will. He pulls up what looks like a die, and he goes, "There's this dodecahedron here. You roll it, and depending on the side it lands on, it can do something."
Do something.
Yes. So here, let me.
So it's a dice of many things.
There's
What
no,
are you
it is-
doing? What is?
Hold on,
I'm
it is
sorry.
nowhere
Are you
near.
bamboozling
It is
people?
nowhere near as dangerous as that. He goes here, and he rolls it, and it lands on an 11. He goes, if you touch it while it's on an 11 or a 12, for example, you gain a little bit more vigor, if you will.
Okay, is this like for a man
No. Not that kind of vigor.
Ayo.
And he's just like, I assure you, it does not work that way.
Imagine.
And that's how Viagra works.
Right.
Right.
What kind of night are we gonna have? We'll come back to this, but I'm sorry, is everything in here
No,
kind of up
no,
to
no.
chance?
He's just like,
It's
dude,
starting
but
to feel that way.
you don't even want to try.
Well, okay,
I assure you, if
So-
anything bad happens to you, I will give you one item for free.
okay, that, that's fine, except I have this, person in my party. She's like very like not used to using the word companion. Person in my party who took his own little risks with things, and you did mention the deck of many things. Perhaps that's what happened to him, but I'm just not willing to make the risk like that. I did tell him, that's just stupid. So not I'm just I just learned from other people's mistakes, and so I'm going to learn and not do that.
Okay, well, he picks it up.
But that's I do appreciate you are doing wonderful as a salesperson. So it's a very awkward thumbs up.
He picks it up and he's just like, okay. Well, let's see then. For other things, he pulls up like this.
Did he gain vigor?
He did. He gained 1d10.
Can I see that?
He gained 1d10 temporary hit points.
Oh, good for him.
Ooh, nice.
So, Okay, so
Good for him.
he picks
Now you can
up
last longer.
he picks up this
Velvet.
Oh god.
Well
I'm
done.
muting you.
Well done.
So he picks up a rose, and somebody name a color real quick.
Orange.
Lavender.
Okay, name another color.
White.
Green.
White. Okay. So I
Aquamarine.
couldn't do a die roll, and there's only 5 color options. So he picks up a white rose and he goes,
Chartreuse.
this one, if you blow across the petals, it will produce almost like a dragon's breath. It'll produce a cone of a various damage type, and in this case, this one would produce cold, and you'll see frost blow out. I am not going to demonstrate
Ooh.
this one. Not
but
in here.
I completely understand. Interesting. How fragile is that?
I think it's a one and done, unfortunately. But from what I've understood, it seems to be quite devastating.
I imagine. I'm very tempted, but I'll think about it. Well,
Let's see, what else do I have? I have a couple different wands. Pulls up a wand. He's like, this one shoots magic missiles. This one is called the Wand of Winter. He holds up like an ice, almost looks like an icicle, and he's just like, this one casts various ice-based spells, but it'll use up the more charges the stronger the spell you choose. Let's see, there's one other. It is called the Wand of Wonder, and he pulls up this like golden looking rod that's got these different colored balls hanging, like not hanging off, but like stuck to it. And he's like, I don't understand the design, and I'm not exactly sure what it does.
okay. Well, I did point out that I'm not.
I understand, but you were showing interest
Right.
in the last one, so I was just making sure I
Very
told
good.
you
No,
what I
no,
have.
I completely understand.
I pass by and hear this,
Okay.
and I
Yes.
stop behind her. Are you buying that?
Yeah. The hell? No, I don't think so. No.
Can I take a look at that?
Sure.
My guest. She steps aside.
You said there's a chance that what? Can you explain what you just said again? I was a little far
I
back.
have no idea what it does.
I'll take it. How much is it?
It's 2,500.
Might be the easiest sell.
2,500.
Oh, okay. Well, he looks over at you. I guess you no longer have to worry about that one.
Chow, how much money did you start with?
I had one of them frog pouches.
Yeah, I did too, but
he
should
be about broke now.
Yeah, I'm getting close. Don't worry about Chow. I've been waiting for this.
So what? Is anything else catching your eye?
Me or Chow?
You.
I'm just looking now. I'm just looking.
I think I'm just going to browse around. But thank you.
Oh, wait, real quick.
Oh.
No, you don't have to like random. But what about useful items? And he pulls up a robe.
Damn you! You know how I feel about that robe.
I know.
We're getting our freaking cloaks or whatever embroidered and shit.
Y'all are. I'm not.
Oh yeah, you're not.
This robe is full of useful items. All these different patches, you rip one off and the item comes out.
Do it.
So what you see in this, quite literally, what you see is what you get.
Do it.
Do it.
Abigail looks down at Cepheus. And he's just like, what are you looking at me for? How much?
150 gold.
Oh, yes. I mean, sure. And she turns around with the pouch. And she says again, 3,000 gold. And 3,000 gold comes out again as she starts counting out. What did he say? 150?
250, yeah.
250 gold.
Also, real quick, how much gold did you start with?
I need to actually look right now. Oh, I have like
You've
15,
spent
almost 1,600. Yeah, I still have like 1,500.
Okay. So you say 3,000 gold.
Looking, yeah, and only like
not it.
Does the rest of it come out in silver?
No, it doesn't spit anything out because you don't have enough.
She's just like, okay, she's just staring at it. One moment, and she turns back around and steps a few ways. She says, "Don't just a moment." And she wanders off with the pouch, and she's like, 3,000 gold, and nothing happens. She looks at Cepheus, and Cepheus looks again like, "What do you want me to do?"
I will note Chow observed that whole thing.
She's not paying attention to him. 1,000?
1,000 shoots out.
She turns to Cepheus. It's the number. It's the number. Okay. So she turns back and she gives him the 250.
Okay.
She's like, but again, maybe I'll wear it, and maybe someone else might find it useful. But it's interesting.
Very well.
And I do enjoy useful things. So thank you very much for showing me that. Lovely.
Will there be anything else?
I don't believe so. But thank you.
Okay.
Ta, does she see Benji now?
Yeah, when you turn around to walk away, you see Benji sobbing.
She takes a moment and looks around kind of awkwardly. She sees Chow.
And you see
Is Chow doing
Chow don't care.
reacting
He's
at
playing
all
with
to
his,
this? He
He's
doesn't
playing with
give a
his
shit.
wand.
Yep.
You see
Who else?
Mir.
Is
You
Mir
see
still-
Mir heading
okay.
to him though. Mir's on his way to Benji.
Okay. She kind of like sidles up to over here.
Okay, so we'll come in on Benji, Mir.
Benji, you okay, buddy?
No, I'm really not.
What's going on?
Have you ever felt utterly and ridiculously lost?
Every second of every day.
That's me.
Did something happen? Or is this just kind of more of and Mir like goes like this, like kind of like the face thing?
Benji sobs deeper.
Oh
bingo.
no. Mir like digs into his bag and finds a muffin from breakfast and he hands it. Do you want a muffin?
I don't think I could keep it down right now.
Oh, food always makes me feel better.
So you still know who you are?
Mir just kind of looks at himself. Yeah. I'm
Must be nice.
Well, I mean, look. I only knew you in your other form for like a day. But you know, you're not the only one that lives in another person's body.
It goes deeper.
Do you want to talk about it?
I wouldn't even know where to begin. Since the fuck up, I haven't heard from her. And I've tried. I've tried being an asshole. I've tried being nice. I even tried to make amends with Abigail. And nothing is working.
I mean, I'm sure Shelby would be more than willing to What did Shelby do?
Shelby didn't do anything.
Well, you just said her. Are you not talking about Shelby?
No.
Who's her?
My patron.
Oh. Do you think that she left you because you changed forms? Because I don't think that's how that works.
No, I can still do what I do. I don't feel her. She doesn't respond. She doesn't make herself known.
Do you normally feel her inside you? Is that how I'm sorry, I don't know how that works.
I
it
can't. I guess it's kind of like your magic. You feel connected to it.
Yeah, I mean that is just like a power that like surges inside of me. Do you like feel her power inside of you? Because didn't you say you can still do the stuff that you were doing before?
I still can, but it's almost like the flavor is gone. It's food, but it's very bland.
Oh, I hope I never have that feeling.
And I don't even know where I am. I have no memories of a while back. And this is who I am now? I just want to forget.
How far back can you remember?
I guess about a year. And it was her.
So she's the first memory you have.
One of the only until I met you all.
Did something happen to you that made you that way? I mean, I know what made you this way, but made you that way.
She chose me. And that's all I ever knew.
What does your patron do for you? What does her choosing you mean?
She's wonderful. I wish I could show her to you. She's brilliant. She's calming. Absolutely magical. But I can't see her now.
Is she a voice inside your head?
Sometimes.
Have you seen her, like physically seen her?
In my head. Like a dream.
She might not be real.
But then why can I do what I do?
That's a good question. I mean, I don't even know how I can do what I can do.
And
I said it seems to just have been something that was inside me since I was born.
so you've always had it.
Well, I kind of grew into it. And I'm still learning how it works, but
Imagine that being ripped away. And just feeling lost, not sure where to go, how you're supposed to live. It's hard, man.
I mean, my whole livelihood was just ripped away from me. You know, the guild that I've grown to know and love as a family were just abandoned me. I understand.
Where do you go next? How do you move on?
That's something that I take day by day. Right now, it's the mission. Once that's over, who knows? But clearing my name is the first way to start.
Sometimes I wonder if I even have a name anymore.
You do. It's Benji.
That'll be a place to start.
There's no better place to start than there. But you are surrounded by friends. Well, except for Abigail, but you know, I think she's warming up.
That's about when Abigail walks up.
I thought she was like listening with her ear up all the whole time, right?
I mean, you guys are outside. I figured she was walking up slowly.
How much did she hear?
Last couple minutes. She heard that last part though, and she just like daggers.
And Mira's dead.
Assumptions. She sees that Benji is sad, and she looks at Mir and it's like,
Mir mouths to her, "He lost his patron." he feels empty inside.
I don't know what she's
Not lost, just disconnected.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Well, I don't know.
Like, hands Benji a piece of candy. She's like, "Do you want a candy?"
Sure, I guess. Thank you.
Mir
for being
throws his
kind.
hands up. You'll take her candy, but you didn't want my muffin?
Don't worry, it's poisoned. And she hands it to
Okay,
Benji.
well then that's fine.
It's not poisoned. She just leans into Benji. She's like, it's not poisoned, but I thought I might hurt his feelings. Because
I don't know where he got that muffin from.
He always has food. What are you talking about? I mean,
Exactly.
did you ask him how old the muffin was? You know not to take food from him.
That's why I didn't.
It's very smart. I spot
You,
these.
you guys know I'm still here, right? I can.
Yes.
The muffin was from this morning. I literally grabbed it on my way out.
All right. You said
I know not to
so.
give you guys the old stuff. That's the best stuff. I save that for myself.
And okay. Well, it's been a very interesting shopping expedition. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Did he try to give you that deck of cards? I told him it's a bad idea. Don't. He's just. People are going to panic. Is
What
that
deck of
happened?
cards?
Did you have like some sort of flashback? The gentleman here has a deck of cards. It's not. He says it's not the cards that you had to deal with. A completely different one. It like throws out illusions or something. Like you pull the card and you throw it out, and an illusion pops up of various things. You just have to, depend on the other person being too stupid to know that it's an illusion.
Is this the same guy?
That
No.
piques Mir's interest, and where was this deck of cards?
She just points at the shop that she just came out of. She's got all sorts of random items, things that just really are a bit risky, like the dice thing that he had, and I don't know what that was all about. I really think that maybe I was not, the customer for that. But I mean, yeah, that's where it was. The deck was inside there.
Mir
Clouds
pats Benji's shell and then heads off towards the shop.
I try to pat him back, but I miss him, so I'm just pawing the air.
Oh,
I suppose that's
Cepheus
better
like
than you
goes
giving him the good
underneath his
game
hand.
There we go. That's a good way to do it. You miss Mir, but you get Cepheus.
Yeah, Cepheus goes under there, is like just like rubbing on his hand.
He's like, free pets.
I'll pet the cat.
All right. We'll get to Mir go into that shop. We'll let you two chit chat if you want.
So, I mean, I'm assuming it wasn't about the cards.
I think the cards, not those cards, but the cards, started all of this. I'm lost, Abby.
Oh, you know what I do when I'm lost? So I have this star chart, and if you just look up and you follow the constellations and the North Star, then you always know exactly where you're headed. It's one of those things they teach you.
I'll keep that in
Oh, you
mind, but
don't
perhaps
mean
I
that
should be
type
more
of
blunt.
Lost.
Purpose
That
lost.
other thing. Oh, okay, yes, well, I mean, I kind of, sort of know how that feels. I've always just, followed what the coven said. Do this, act like this, and represent us, and, But now, well, I can do what I want.
Can you contact?
I mean,
Greater beings.
my purpose in life. It was always a coven, but now I can do literally what I want. I can go where I want to go.
And you
You know,
chose to be here?
Well, I'm kind of forced. Remember, crazy lady trying to
You
kill
can
us?
literally fly
Killed
anywhere.
me. I cannot. Okay, I don't know who exactly is looking for us. And besides, do you not remember that assassin that came after us and was like, I know who you are, or some stupid rubbish like that? I'm not about to go off on my own when some crazy person like that is coming after us. We barely took that person out, and that was all of us working together. I'm not so, proud or whatever to think that I can take that on, by myself. Which is why I went shopping, and you should too. Shopping is fun. If they have useful things. Speaking of, and she pulls out the robe, and she's like, oh, look at this. It's got patches. It's got all sorts of useful little things on it. I don't know exactly what's on here, but, we're going to try this out later. Yes? Yes? And then you'll be happy. I think this is what people do, right? You just do really cheerful things like that. And if I keep smiling, then that means you'll start smiling too. I think I read that in a book somewhere.
I reach out and try to pick at one of the patches.
DM.
Which one?
Okay,
Which
so
just rips one off.
it says you have to be wearing it, but if Abigail is okay with this, you can pull a patch.
Okay, pull patch.
I have no idea which patch I'm pulling, but
So the robe has
Scrap.
4d4 patches. We're just gonna say it's got the max amount, so that's
16.
16 patches.
A lot of stuff to pick from.
All right.
Pull a
all right.
D8.
Roll a d100, and we'll see which patch you grab.
okay. I feel like I'm gambling all over again.
Good job. You didn't learn.
It worked out so well for you last time.
47.
You pull off a patch of a horse. As you pull
A
off that
horse?
patch, as you pull off that patch, it springs to life and grows into a full-size riding horse that has saddlebags on it.
Oh shit! How far am I? Did I see
You're
this?
still playing with your wand.
This horse came from that?
I guess so.
How long does it last? I poke the horse.
I have no idea. I don't know anything. It just said that they were useful items, so I thought, well, they're useful. Why not?
Okay, well,
Do we need a horse?
It's not really my style. But you never know. Might need a horse, or if we can give it to someone. Well, I mean, yeah. If we were closer to that one gentleman that you stole stuff from. But we're not, so who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We'll worry about that later, yes?
Actually,
yeah,
that gives me an idea.
We have all these. She wraps the robe around him, and she's like, "Look, this is not really, my style, right? Black." And she does this little kind of curtsy thing. She's like, "But I'm sure maybe you can have some fun, with it. See what you find, right? Right? This is how it works, You like this."
I'm thankful to you, Abby. And I owe you. But I have an idea, and I need to go see if I can try something. Thank you.
Right?
And I'm glad I snuck that frog pouch back onto you.
That was you. I couldn't figure out how it worked. I thought it just kept giving me 3,000 gold, so I kept giving everybody 3,000 gold. But we figured it out.
Everybody? Okay.
Well, no, that they're surprisingly honest here.
I wonder where they go once they leave here.
Ooh. Next.
They just
town?
travel to the next town.
Probably. Traveling merchants. That's what they do. It's in the title.
That gives me another idea. I would start looking for someone who could deliver a message. A courier of sorts.
Are you telling that to the DM or?
Yeah.
Well, let's.
Okay.
Where are you trying to send this message?
Back to the little town where we stole the horses.
Okay.
I don't remember the name of it.
That's fine. So you're going. I suppose you would ask the merchants like where they travel through. Say they hit as many towns as they can. They travel to continents.
I would, if they end up going near it, I would ask that they bring the horse to the person we stole the horse from, with a note that just said thank you.
Okay, that'll. Unfortunately, that will cost a little bit to feed it and such.
I can afford it.
Cost about, say, about 100 gold because it's going to be a while before we get there.
That'll work fine for me. Thank you. I give the reins and give the 100 gold.
Okay. So, before we get to what you do next, Mir is going to purchase something. Or look into something.
Yeah, Mir wants to look into the deck of illusions.
Okay. So you go over to the Trinket Shop and ask about it. Tells you exactly what he told Abigail. Just draw a card and you throw it. Depending on the card you draw, an illusion of something appears. It could be anything from a goblin to a dragon. Cannot attack, but it will look menacing.
How menacing?
Well, you don't have enough mental fortitude. I suppose you wouldn't see through the illusion.
Sounds like it could be useful. How much?
500 gold.
Would you take 24 gold?
I'm so sorry, but no.
What's the conversion for silver to gold?
So if you just click on the bar, it'll tell you how much you have in gold.
Oh. You said 500?
Yes.
I'll take it.
You have enough in silver?
Yeah, I have enough in silver and copper to do it.
All right. For 500 gold, you have yourself a deck of illusion. So, let me see something. 'Cause it starts with a set amount of cards.
It's gonna make me convert this. That's annoying.
We'll say it's a full deck of 34 cards.
Okay. It's just called the Deck of Illusions?
Yep. So the best thing you can do, get yourself a set of playing cards that you don't care about, and mutilate it. Tear out all the cards that aren't listed, and you can actually draw it for real.
Okay.
Alright, so we will go back to Benji. What else would Benji like to do?
He's actually not looking to purchase anything at the moment. He would start to head back to his room and just try to meditate.
Okay. Now, do note, they do leave today, so they're only there for the day. Okay.
Yep.
Shelby, Chow, you guys doing anything else?
I would like to see if anyone would like to trade something for a magic bean. I'll ask the merchants. any of them are interested in a magic bean.
Okay. Let's see.
Probably the trinket dude, maybe the potion dude.
Okay, so how many beans do you have left?
11.
11. Okay. So
I'd be willing to negotiate more beans. Depending on what's for trade.
you ask if anyone is willing to trade. I suppose the question is, what are you looking for? They tend
kinda like
to
this-
deal more in metal, if you will. They prefer their coin. It's easier to work with.
Right. That's why I was saying if that's specifically if they wanted a bean.
Oh, well, a single bean probably wouldn't get you much of anything.
Oh, I figured they'd be worth more. Maybe I should just plant them all at once.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to them. I'm gonna plant all my beans tonight at once.
Okay. Shelby,
I want to look for someone that I can buy bubbles.
trinket guy.
Okay, so I want to go back to my trinket friend.
Okay. You come back and he's like, how are you enjoying your stick?
I didn't use yet, but hopefully if I see you in the future, I will let you know how the beat stick goes.
That sounds wonderful.
Do you by any chance have bubbles?
I typically reserve those for the children, but yeah, I've got a bubble wand. He pulls
Yeah.
out a literal wand that just all it does is disperse bubbles.
Do they ever run out?
I don't know.
You have one?
Just the one.
How much is that?
5 silver pieces, it's not much.
Okay, I'm gonna take that.
You seem like you like fun items.
Oh, I do.
How do you feel about random probabilities? Excuse me. And he holds up that 12-sided die. Goes, I don't know everything that it does. I know for sure that on an 11 or 12 it invigorates you for a short while. And he gives it a quick roll. You see it land on a 4 and it lights up. It seems most effects, at least, work off of whatever touches it. So if you were to touch it, the light, I believe, would disperse. And he picks it up and it shuts off.
So, in her mind, she's like, but, I don't want to repeat history. I don't know. This might be a little scary. And she's standing there. She's kind of like at this point playing with her barnacles. She's on her head, just like kind of pulling them. She's like, She's like, okay, will it kill me or my friends? Because I really like my friends, even though one of them is still like kind of but I think I like her more because she helped me in my pond.
I don't believe it will. I've got no reason to believe that it would.
How much you selling that for?
600.
She's thinking about it. And she's gonna bring up her pouch and say, I need 600 gold. This is interesting. And she'll hand it to you.
Okay, and you now have the dodecahedron of doom.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
All right. Anyone else want to do anything?
Abigail wants to find some seeds.
Some seeds?
And plant
Okay.
seeds.
Yeah, you find those, no problem. Only costs you a couple
Fruit?
copper.
Want one of these beans?
Do they have like soil as well,
Sure,
or like a pot or something? You
sure. Yeah, you can find
Plant
all the gardening stuff you need for 3 silver.
Can... Okay. He's gonna take a packet of seeds and some dirt and a little pot.
Okay. Put that- So if there's nothing else, you guys can spend the remainder of your day learning about the items you've bought.
We'll go work in the workshop.
Okay. So you're in there with Dorston, and you and I already talked about this earlier, so we'll leave it at that. So anyone who's got stuff to attune to will be able to do that over the night. During your long rest, you learn what the items you've purchased do, and yeah. And it's the standard of you meet for dinner and you can talk about what you bought. Dorston lets you know that your cloaks are ready. And Benji gets a black cloak, as does Abigail. Shelby gets green and Chow gets blue. And they have the house crest on the back. And he hands each of you. It basically just looks like a V for Vendetta mask. So he goes, it might be best to keep these on until you know if they have wanted pictures with your faces on them.
Do these do anything?
Yeah, that. Thank you, Cole. I can never remember the dude's name. No, they're just masks. Don't do
It's
anything
disappointing.
special. He just looks at you and just... Well, I suppose you'll live. He looks over at you and Chow and just says that the items you were requesting will be ready.
Cool.
You guys enjoy your dinner, retire for the night. Is there anything you want to do before bed?
When do you say the items would be ready?
Tomorrow. The next
Okay.
day.
Okay.
Abigail's gonna go to Benji's room and give him the pot with the soil and the seeds. Be like, you said you wanted to plant something.
Perhaps something can grow.
I mean, ruined, so I'm gonna help with that. But if you want to do that on your own, that's fine. I just noticed that you didn't have that whole thing, and I remembered you talking about it, and we looked rather pathetic today. So she shoves all of it into his hands. She's like, "Oh, it's all," and she runs off before things get awkward.
He starts talking to himself, but I was going to have you show me how to plant them. And the door is already shut in his face. So it's actually a pot with some seeds, right?
Yeah.
It's pot, soil with some seeds. Just like a bag of seeds.
I will go about thinking how I should best plant them, and I will try planting them. Do I actually need to roll for that, or can I just plant the seeds?
You can just plant the seeds.
And I'll put it next to my bed and where it can get some good sunlight. Before turning in for the night, I'll take a piece of parchment out and write on it, "Are you there?" ? And then just go to bed.
Is this your attempt of contacting your patron?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
there, God. Benji.
All right.
Does she write back to you? Is that how that works?
Is anybody else doing anything before bed?
Just trying to attune to whatever
Okay.
the staff or whatever.
If nothing else,
Mir's
then-
playing with his new armor.
I'm
sounds
running
about
up and
right.
down the hallway with this wand and making bubbles.
All we hear is boom, 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 boom.
Exactly what you're hearing. You're gonna hear my feet hit the floor, and I'm giggling, and I'm just watching the bubbles as they go. Like, oh.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to take a short break and we will pick up from there.
I gotta go grab a deck of cards.
All right. We'll be right back, everyone.
Yep. So, Danny, what type of
Still
camera
here?
do you have?
I have a Canon Rebel T7. It's a DSLR camera.
Like a pretty good image quality.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It was my girl's for like regular pictures. She wants a different one. So I gotta get her that one. So I can use this one. But it's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah.
Let's see if I got a snack or something.
Ooh, I have the chat to myself. Welcome back.
You get Fang to tell me what the hell did I buy again?
Stuff.
There was a staff. There was a potion. That's all I remember.
I think the potion gives back spell slots.
Yeah, I just didn't know if there's like a specific name that I need to like search for
Yeah.
or what. The staff as well. I was like, he probably said, and I don't remember.
What if though? What if? Like my own very bad deck? Oh, if that would have been the same guy, I would have attacked.
Like, would you give him that option to draw, or would you just like barter him?
Pre-stack
as
the deck.
border?
All right. What did I miss?
Everything.
That sounds
Yeah.
about right.
I had a question. Go ahead. Oh, thing I don't think I've actually used it yet. I'm not sure if you're retconning or doing other things with it. The Death Note that I have. It's in my inventory.
Yeah, you have to write somebody's first and last name on it.
Yes.
Okay.
And they die immediately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. What about it now?
I still technically have that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
So I could just write Vitalis and Accord on it and end this whole thing right here and there.
It's the witch spell all over again.
You could. You could.
What are we doing?
We're gonna write Vitalis's name on the death note and end the campaign.
Ooh, that's exciting.
You said that was going to end the campaign.
You can't kill something that's already dead.
Actually, you can. I mean, that's the whole point of killing undead.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
I'm not going to do that. though.
Interesting.
Was it a one and done
Funny as
item? I
hell.
can't remember.
Yeah, I think so.
'Cause if it's not, I'm burning that shit tonight. Oh Lord.
What were the names of the items that I bought? That potion and the
hell.
staff?
Oh hell. You're making me remember. No, you had.
I just didn't
the
know how to add it. That's all.
Potion of arcane recovery.
Of arcane recovery.
The sky blinder staff,
Okay, that's right.
and then of course.
Sky blinder.
Yeah, and then of course your
Okay.
robe.
Right.
There's actually a lot of items on this list, and you guys didn't even see some of them. I'm surprised nobody bought healing potions.
I have like 4 in my
about it.
thing I haven't even used.
Hmm.
At least this
My
had
thought
4.
was we got these potions from like Dorston. So I'm like, why would I pay for more when obviously this dude has some?
Fair.
Pretty
And like
true.
3 of us are healers. I think we'll be okay.
All right.
You are a healer by circumstance. Let's be real here.
Don't piss him off. He could still kill us all.
I could very easily. Suddenly, the ground
True.
opens up into a Tarrasque. Have fun. You can't possibly kill it.
Does a Trask have a first and last name?
No.
I give it one. Ta-da.
Loophole.
That's a cool name for it.
Loophole.
God damn it.
No, ta-da.
Ta-da.
You gave it a name, ta-da.
Oh, Lord.
I'll save that one for a rainy day, though.
I'm surprised you didn't go to buy anything, Benji.
I'm doing character development-ish stuff.
He was in his feels.
Character development can still include you buying stuff.
I know. But part of me is also, as a player, looking at because yes, he's a warlock, but his main weapon is now this massive warhammer, and how that is working with his stats, and it's just very confusing for both me and the character. So it kind of makes sense for him too. He's figuring himself out.
Your character wouldn't know it, but I gave you a big piece of information about me in our conversation.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't think anybody knows the truth about you, Mir.
No. Not if they didn't look at my character sheet.
So did you find a deck of cards?
I did. I'm not going to rip them up. I'm just going to like put them over to the
I
side.
didn't say you had to rip them up. Just
Yeah, I got
tear it apart. Take out all the ones
I
that
got
aren't
these.
listed.
They're Guinness.
Oh, nice.
So
Very nice.
and I made sure that they're all there,
I would like.
including the 2 jokers, because there's 2 joker cards in the deck.
What were you saying, Chow?
I would like those items delivered. Message.
It's delivery.
So
That
just
that
kind of
okay.
Okay, you can send me the messages you want to send. in
This is gonna be
Discord.
one. Okay, I'll send you a message.
And then, all right.
Just out of curiosity, what were some of the items that we didn't purchase that were available?
Why you want to do this?
Let's see. There was a medallion of thoughts.
Oh,
There was the efficient quiver. You could have bought +2 weaponry. There was the bracers of defense. Shit. Chow asked about the ring of spell storing, but didn't even ask about it while he was shopping.
Wait, what? Me?
Yeah, you.
Damn.
That's hilarious.
Rip. I'm
Uh,
broke for it now.
Yeah,
Can't
there's
find
so
the bracers of flying daggers. What were you looking for? There we go.
question about how bows work.
Well, you see, you put the arrow in, pull the string back.
So my short bow doesn't need ammunition. Like I don't need to load it with stuff. But
No.
if I was to load an arrow, the arrow does its own damage, correct?
Okay, so if you were to load a special arrow, whether it's a +1 arrow, +2 arrow, arrow of thunder, or something like that, it would do that additional stuff. So if you load an actual arrow into it, it's not going to do anything special. You load a +1 arrow in, it's going to have +1 to hit, +1 damage. Or I think it's just +1 damage. I don't remember.
Now, crazy thought. If I had a arrow that did special damage, like say, like an acid arrow,
Okay.
would it do both the acid and the thunder that my bow does?
Yes.
That's wicked.
But the arrow will not be recoverable.
Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, naturally, the arrow would lose that magical property. But the arrow is completely disintegrated.
yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons I like this bow and was excited to get this bow is not having to load ammo into it, where I can just basically like, and it's kind of the same thing with my daggers. It's just like unlimited. But being able to do like a little extra wouldn't be a bad thing every now and then.
Okay. Well, if you have them, there you go.
Oh no, I don't have any. But you mentioned the quiver. That's what made me think about it.
Yeah. Abigail, what were you trying to add?
The staff, and I'll find it.
Which quiver did you say it was?
The
Just out of
efficient
curiosity.
quiver.
Yeah, there is.
There you go. I added it for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. See if everyone else got their stuff in there.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It wouldn't really do me any good, but it's still really freaking cool looking.
There we go. I put that in there for her. All right. Cameron, why didn't you bring me a cookie?
Yo, where's my cookie, Cam?
Such a dick, man.
I want a cookie.
All I got are these fucking jawbreakers.
Got an Oreo. You want one?
Ew.
I know how
I
much you
want
love
Java
want a real
chip.
cookie.
Ew. Fighting
An
words.
Oreo is a real cookie.
No,
Yo,
it's not.
You get
Sorry.
I don't know if they have them around you guys,
anniversary one.
but some of the best cookies I've ever had is from Crumble.
Never even heard
I
of
got a
it.
crumble outside my neighborhood.
They're deadly because they are so good.
Yeah,
This
They
never heard
change
of
their
it.
flavors every week.
They make specialty cookies, and every week they change their flavors. And oh my goodness, so good.
Shelby, I added your dodecahedron.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No,
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. So you all wake up to a knock on your door, and as you go to check, there is there's a set of items for each of you. With a note. Shelby, yours just says, "Have fun with this." And it's a water skin. You pick it up, and it's already got water in it. You take a swig, and it feels like it never emptied. Benji,
That's amazing.
in front of yours says "Good luck." Which, before I forget, we're gonna come back to you pre
Yeah.
this because you spawned something. You get
Oh, no.
you've got like a handheld mirror, a small mirror, and when you look into it, you see yourself, your true self. So whatever Benji currently thinks would be his true self, so if that is Benji as a halfling, that's what he's seeing.
That's actually gonna make me cry.
And you can use it once a day to see if see through invisibility or disguises.
You're literally the beast with your magic mirror.
Abigail, yours just says, "I owe you a pair." And it's a pair of boots. And they kind of sparkle like they can't be dirty. And you go to try them on and they fit snug. You get the feeling that no one's going to be able to snatch it off your foot.
I click my heels together.
And you stay right where you're at. And then Mir, yours just has a message that says, "I figure you could use this," and it's a frying pan. The gist of it is, anything you cook with it will become edible, even if you cook spoiled food. So there you go.
I love that.
You can use this pan and create a meal by saying the magic word. And so none of the items you guys bought have a magic word, but Cole used the name generator for a command word earlier.
It's
So,
like
bazooka.
bazooka, yeah.
So write that down.
Okay.
So yes.
Is this actually in Beyond?
No, not yet.
Okay.
That's a homebrew item. I remember
Mhm.
seeing it somewhere. I when I read that, I instantly thought of Myrrh as well. So that's
Oh no.
that's pretty
Nope.
funny.
This was not a homebrew thing that I looked up. This was a request delivered to me earlier this week.
From someone
That's
else?
funny.
Because I didn't request that.
I know you didn't.
Well, whoever did it, I love you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for
Right,
whoever.
thank
All right. So we're going to backtrack a little bit because Benji was able to stir this up a little bit. So while you're asleep, you enter into a dream. And in your dream, you find yourself laying on a hillside in this kind of whimsical land. In the distance, you see a unicorn, your patron. And you move to say something, but you're unable to speak. And she says to you, "I never left your side, but some lessons you need to learn yourself. I'm always here, but you need to learn there's more to you than your physical appearance. There's more to you than the things that happen to you. be fine, my child. Just search deep. And, you feel the dream fading from you. You reach out for her, trying to stay in that moment, but that's when you wake up to that knock.
Hmm. He tries to scribble down a picture of what the unicorn looked like.
How is Benji's artistic ability?
Horrid.
It's a stick figure horse with a horn. Oh no, I think we killed Chow.
Chow, you okay?
I'm good. I'm good. Oh, beautiful.
He'll keep it on his belongings.
Okay. So you find those items and you guys head down for breakfast. For the first time, Dorston's actually there before you guys.
Oh, this can't be good.
So he ushers for you to sit down and eat. He's over breakfast. He lets you know he's still trying to figure out what Vitalis' end goal is. But in the meantime, he's received a request for aid. And this would be a perfect opportunity for you guys. So he gives you a little bit of information about this continent. It's a deserty area. It does not rain very often. In fact, it only rains once a year, and when it does, it rains for upwards of 2 to 3 weeks. Which, for Chow, that would sound very familiar.
Yep.
And a lot of the cities around here have a way to contain that rainfall. It rains a lot during that. There's a city on the northern coast of the continent called Arctens, and it has an underground aquifer. Well, once it dried up between the rains, they found some sort of beast is living in there, and they've sent some people in to try and clear it out, but they never returned. They would like help clearing that out.
And you want us to go kill it?
It would be the best way to get your names cleared. Right now, you'll be operating under the guise of the house, and when the time comes for you to reveal yourself, you're going to be able to have more people on your side once they realize that it was really you helping them out. It'll be easier to clear your name if there are deeds behind it.
So you're sending us into the sewers?
No. It's an underground aquifer.
What's the difference?
It's like a well.
So, what if we just waited for the rainfall and then just drowned the monster?
Or if the monsters can swim, then they can come up. Or if they die, it pollutes the water. Poisons the crops. Makes people sick.
I mean, if we're killing it anyways, wouldn't it still pollute the water?
I think he means for us to draw it out.
Or just bring the corpse out of there if you can. Be much simpler.
How big is this monster?
Don't know.
What kind of monster is it?
I don't know. What I do know is they've sent in people to try and take it out, flush it out, and they have not returned. There's only one way into the aquifer. Arctens. It's on the northern.
Arctens, okay.
It's on the north coast.
Well, okay. I guess. I don't like it, but I guess.
So the thought is to kind of bolster our reputation? Is that it?
Yes.
That's what I'm getting from it.
More or less.
Well,
You operate under the guise of the house, keep your true identity hidden, you can move freer than you could now. And then...
I mean, we do owe you.
No, you don't. And you don't have to worry about it.
Do you have any traveling money for us?
No, I don't.
Horses?
We have horses, don't we? You have a carriage somewhere?
He looks at you,
You're right.
Benji, and goes, "Did you not fly in on your last expedition on your rug?"
Yes, I have a rug, but you never know when a good horse will come in handy.
Horse.
Horse.
And he's stingy and only lets himself ride on the magic carpet.
Shelby's been on it too.
So
Would
it's
you like
just
to ride,
Chow and
Mira?
I that don't get to ride?
Forgot Abigail.
But Abigail has
got her broom.
Abigail has a broom. She doesn't need the magic carpet. She's got her own way around.
You use the term ride the carpet, so no, Abigail has not ridden that carpet.
So as this is being said, I have the wand like halfway up in the air ready to make a bubble, and I stop and like, like, can we go now? Can we go now, please?
I assume we need supplies, perhaps a map. I don't know. Do we need like papers or something saying that we're from here and you've sent us?
As long as
Or
you're
would the cloaks suffice?
As long as you're wearing the cloak, you'll be fine. You'll see the crest on the back. And you can just approach and say, "From they'll see that."
Wearing the mask.
Wearing the mask.
Right.
But he brings out a letter and he goes, "If anybody questions it, here." So you click it open and it's just essentially a letter of authorization with his signature and seal.
And who is he giving this to?
Abigail.
Just.
He's responsible, so it's smart.
Yeah, probably.
Because I'm
Probably for the
my
best.
shell, and you're never gonna find it.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah, no, he's handing it to
Have to be
Abigail.
careful with documents like that.
All right.
Okay.
Well, do you have some sort of map for us?
He hands you. He pulls out an overall map of the continent. Just,
All right. I assume it still behooves us to. What was it? There was a place.
Fort Brattle.
Oh, yes,
Avoid
that's
it.
the one with the flying griffins, I believe you said.
The Griffin Kill. Avoid it at all costs.
All right. Not that way. Oh, goodness me. Well, I'm sure we'll be fine. Right? We'll be fine. She spreads the map out on the
Would I-
table.
Yeah, would I know the fastest way there? From here?
I mean, it's more or less a straight shot. You just have to shoot out a little bit to avoid Fort Brattle.
Right.
About how long is this trip?
Farther than the library.
Yeah. You're going all the way north,
yeah.
so
Basically the other side of the continent.
on foot you can cover about three
Hell no,
Three-ish.
no foot.
3-ish hexes a day. So if you're flying, I don't know what your cart is.
Cart.
Or
We
if
got
you
a cart somewhere.
Or if you can fit on the carpet as well.
But if we're over 800 pounds, we move 15 feet instead of 30.
That's also true.
I could have
Um,
sworn we had like 3 horses and carriage and all kinds.
That wasn't
did.
yours. That's what you came in on when you were saved.
We had the original horses
Before
Oh, we
for,
lost?
original travel, but
you got thrown in jail.
We went to jail.
Yeah, we
we
got-
lost
we went
all
to
the.
jail.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the speed of the carpet?
30,
30
if it's
feet.
under 800 pounds.
Okay.
How much does everybody weigh?
You don't ask that of me.
I'm asking
Two.
that of you.
I don't know, like 180.
Yeah, I was like, isn't that
320.
50.
127?
400.
Did you say 50, Chow?
I said 150.
I was about to say, holy tiny.
Hollow bones.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So he he tells you you guys can take the horses if you're not all able to fly.
Yeah, at least 2 horses and a carriage. We'll be fine with that.
The carriage would draw too much attention. You're gonna have to ride by.
Yeah, I don't think we need
Alright.
horses for Chow and I, and Shelby and Benji can ride on the carpet.
He brings out
That'll work.
he brings out a couple riding horses when you guys head outside and just take care of them.
All right, what's his name?
I don't typically I don't name them, so
I'm naming mine Buttercup.
you know what? That's fine.
All right. What color is mine?
Really? Brown. It's a brown riding horse.
It's brown.
Okay, I'm gonna call him Brownie.
Does it have any spots or stripes?
Sure. It's got one black spot on its right side.
Is it cancerous?
God, what the hell?
Man, it's weird how Mir's brain just exploded.
Did he get on my horse?
Yes, it's all over your horse.
Damn.
In fact, the horse got spooked and ran away.
With Chow on top of it.
The chow's being drugged
That's the
by
last
the
time
spur.
you see me.
All right. So,
All right.
Shoot.
So I got a horse.
Oh, well.
Cool.
all right. Yeah,
Shall
you
we get on our way?
guys
I mean,
head on
I
out.
guess.
Tell
Yeah, why not?
everybody I'm on my way.
I'll get on my horse and go.
All right.
Yep.
Sounds good. You guys take
And all
off.
our things.
Take off.
You get your things, you go. You've got all your goods. So it's gonna probably take, I don't remember how long the library trip was.
3 days, I think.
3 days.
Sounds about right.
I want to say 3 days.
All right.
I think it was more than that. I think it was like a week. But
It's a week.
Yeah,
Maybe think of the other place.
it's the other. Yeah. So this will
I
take
thought
you.
a week was our traveling on the other continent.
That was all on foot too. There. So,
No, we had horses.
well, you know what I mean. Between, like, there was no flying other than Abigail.
Yeah.
So it'll take you roughly a week and a half. At a
Oof.
good pace, not pushing it to the limit. You push it to the limit, you can make it sooner,
Push
but
it,
you will
push
be
it.
suffering levels of exhaustion. All right, so you guys take off, travel for a while, rest, so on and so forth for several days. Do you guys, anything you guys want to do during this travel? During your rest? Any of that?
You guys want to plant a bean?
Sure.
Ooh.
I thought you were gonna plan them all at once at night.
Oh,
You did say
hell
you're
no.
not.
I did say that, but that's crazy. I'm not that crazy.
I don't.
But I
believe
will
that.
take one bean out, walk 40 feet away from our campfire, and plant a bean. And water it.
How many feet away?
40.
Okay.
Plant the bean, water it, run back to the campfire.
Run away.
Okay. Roll me a D100 while I look at. What is your roll?
22.
All right, let's see what you got. On a 22, you die immediately. No. An animate, immobile stone statue in your likeness rises from the ground, and it threatens you.
Oh.
And if you
Oh.
and anyone that comes near it, it talks about how you're the most villainous and evil person ever, and it
Oh.
tries to get people to come attack you.
Okay.
and it knows where you are at all times.
All right.
But after 24 hours, it goes back. It goes to just a statue.
Okay.
This is the statue that killed one of my players.
Really?
It
The
burst
one he
from
ate?
the one he ate. This is the effect he got.
Love it.
So there's nobody around, so I ain't got nothing to worry about, right?
Nope.
44 patches.
Okay. All right, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Been getting lucky on these beans, kind of.
Kind of, yeah. Anything else you guys want to do?
Mir wants to use the statue as target practice.
Okay. Go for it. You just throwing your daggers? You shooting at
Yeah,
it?
I'm just gonna throw my daggers at it.
Okay, you don't need to make any rolls.
Okay.
All right, so you guys start relaxing. Take your rest. Is anyone taking watch?
I'm gonna take first watch, and I'm gonna rifle through my belongings.
Okay.
Because I have a bunch of stuff we never actually used or went through.
Or you just don't remember?
No, they're in my inventory. I just there's an arrow of slaying and 1+2 arrow.
I mean, to be fair, you did give stuff out.
Yes, but not this stuff.
True.
So he just takes that out, put it aside. He has quite a few scrolls that have never been identified.
Yes, they have. It's
They
marked,
have?
It's marked in the notes.
Oh, I never knew that. So I would read up on the scrolls.
There you go. Okay. For that arrow of slaying, I have yet to determine the type. So it's not going to do you any good, just so you know.
The sling type.
I would go and just place them next to Mir while he's sleeping.
Okay.
So as it's the arrow of slaying.
Yeah, we'll
And
say it's effective on fiends or something.
And
Alright.
1 arrow +2.
Yes.
One singular.
Yes. Out of all of his dragon horde, he got single arrows. All right. So you're taking watch and rifling through your scrolls.
Mhm.
Okay. How attentive are you during all of that?
I'm pretty focused on my scrolls.
Okay. What's your passive perception?
10.
10?
Another one of these little creeps is going to come and try to stab me, isn't he?
No. No, not at all. Not at all.
It goes for Shelby instead.
So confident. So confident.
Damn it!
Why is everyone just yelling damn it all of a sudden? Jesus. So you do hear something though. You hear a sound, and it sounds big, and you hear basically what sounds like a boulder cracking in two. So you look up, and you see a campfire. Well, I mean, you also have what side do you have? Blind sight. So
yes.
Well, you can't actually see it in color or any of that, but you see a similarly twisted frame, but bigger than last time.
What's it doing?
Oh, it's coming right at you.
No.
And,
Guys?
you see it's got this
Sleeping.
large scythe type weapon with it.
Death has come for you.
That's good, right?
But like I said, it's the same twisted type of form, but bulkier.
big death has come for you.
I should have taken time to go
So,
over spells.
Yeah, you have not. I mean, you've got your long rest before, so you're fine there. But yeah, you have just enough time to alert them, and then I need initiatives.
Oh no!
18.
18.
Okay. So
Oh.
14, 18,
5.
18, 16. All right, so it's a tie between Benji and Shelby, but Shelby's got the higher initiative bonus, so she'll get to go first in this case.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone but Benji will be starting off prone because they were laying down in a sleep.
I'm gonna get up. I'm
Okay.
gonna get up.
So this guy is, I would say, about 55 feet from us. And Benji notices him.
55 feet?
55 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk that way. I'm gonna walk the full 30.
You only have 15.
Okay, then I'm walking the 15 because I'm still
Okay.
half asleep.
Benji, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go my 30 feet towards it and Eldritch Blast. That didn't roll a hit, did it? I need to roll that. 1 second.
7 does not hit, I'm so sorry.
Well, that's the damage. 11 doesn't hit either, probably.
No, it doesn't.
That's my turn.
Oh, crispy crap.
Okay, Abigail.
It's 55 feet away. All right. I don't think I can cast from on the floor, can I?
Actually, I think you can. There's nothing that says you can't.
All right. So, well, okay. Range is 90 feet, so let's try that. She's going to. Oh, can she actually see it, or is it too dark?
I mean, the fire's still lit, so it'd be in dim
Okay.
light right now.
Okay. All right. So she's going to try to cast Entangle on this guy, which is DC 15 Strength save.
15 on strength.
Yes.
Okay. It rolled a frickin' 2.
Ha-ha!
Bonuses will not save it, so.
All right. So 20 foot square feet, right where he is. Plants just spring up and wrap around his twisted body.
Okay.
And she is holding him there. She yells at everybody, "Do we run? Do we run? Do we run?" And she's going to end her turn there.
Who's Dewey?
Oh my god, you motherfucker.
Deja vu right now.
It's the same guy. Oh my god, he's bigger.
Oh, Fatal wasn't here for the first one.
No,
I just realized that.
even though her characters would have killed the last one.
Oh, yeah.
All right. It's now that creature's turn, so it's restrained, right?
Yes.
So it can't move.
No.
Correct.
It says it can use its action to make a strength check against
What
On a success,
what
it frees
condition
up.
does it give it for like just restrained, right?
I'm pretty sure for the duration, the ground of the area is difficult terrain. It just be restrained by the entangling plants
Okay.
until the spell ends.
Okay. It is going to use its action to attack. So Benji, make me a dex saving.
Why me?
You ran up to it.
11.
Failed to save. So Matt, he reaches down towards some of the vines that are entangling him and magically reshapes one of them. and it flings out a bunch of shrapnel, if you will. So since you failed your save, you take 3 points of slashing damage, and we'll come back to the rest of this.
And I'm gonna hellish rebuke him.
Okay.
Get him.
Was that dex save?
One reaction. You point your finger. The creature must make a dex saving throw.
Disadvantage.
Dex 14.
Even with disadvantage, he crushed that.
Oh.
Okay, how much does he take?
Half as much. So the roll was 17. Half.
Okay, so that would be 8. Mirror.
Mir's going to summon his blades. And this is, we have advantage on him because he's entangled, right?
Correct.
25.
It'll hit.
And then I have to roll damage manually. Because
Because it
the
doesn't
little
update
ring,
it.
yeah, that little ring thing doesn't update it.
Okay.
So
Nope, ignore that.
Oh,
I don't know why it did that when I hovered over, but okay. So that pushes them from a D6 to a D8, right?
yeah. So it's a 1d8 plus 3, so 11 points.
Okay.
Nobody's next to him, right?
Correct.
So I don't get
But
sneak on him.
you had advantage, so you have sneak attack.
Okay, so 20.
20 total?
Yeah,
Okay.
for that one, and then his other blade. Ooh,
that's a hit.
nat 20.
Yeah, nat 20 hits.
And I'll just roll my normal damage die. 9, and then what would I?
You still that would still roll with the up to die.
I know, so that is the up die,
The D6?
because the second one's a 1d4, so that's why I just rolled
gotcha.
the,
Okay.
So I just rolled the 1d6. So,
So
but
you'd
that
roll
doesn't include
You roll
the
2d6.
so another d6.
Yes.
So another 3. So an additional 12.
Okay.
So 32 total.
Dang, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's why I wanted the ring.
Anything else?
That is my turn.
All right. Ciao.
I will stand up and I will use my wand of wonder.
Shit.
97. Says the target's skin turns bright blue for 1d10 days.
You turned him into a
Awesome.
fucking Smurf.
A bright blue for 2 days.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. That's the end of my turn.
I love it.
Awesome fucking wand.
Doesn't do damage, but makes him look silly.
I mean, he could have cast Fireball on the target, so it was a good
There's
gamble.
a lot of stuff it could be.
It's a good
So
gamble. All
we'll
right.
see how it goes.
Shelby, it's your turn now.
Okay, so you said 55 feet away. I already walked 15, so I'm gonna walk the remainder 30.
Yep, you're 10 feet away.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the stabby stab from the 10 feet away.
Right? Because you got that long weapon.
If it would
Hit him in the face.
Did it do it?
Yes, and it hits.
18? Yeah. Okay, so that's 6, and I'm gonna do it again. 10.
Does not hit.
Okay, that's okay. I still got something else. Hold up. I am. I'm an action surge.
Okay.
Get him.
That's So when I do that, that was my only question. Do I get the 2 attacks back?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
So extra action occurs whenever you take the extra attack happens whenever you take an attack action.
Okay.
So since you action surge and you're going to be able to take another attack action, you get that extra attack again.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it again. 16.
Misses.
Damn it. Again. 22.
That hits.
That hit.
That's a 13.
For 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll do it.
I also just realized I need to change the music. Oh, battle. There we go. Okay, Benji.
I'm gonna walk up and whack him with my warhammer.
Hold your horses, boy.
Walk up.
First, you are going to take some damage from your wounds. You're going to take 9 points of necrotic damage from your wounds.
Shit.
Okay.
Now you may walk up and hit him
This music makes me think I'm playing Super Smash Brothers.
a little bit.
8.
Misses.
I will bonus action heal myself for 2d6. No, 1d6.
You're healing yourself, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Roll 1d6. 4. That's my turn.
Okay. Abigail.
Okay. I guess I should probably get up now.
That time's over.
She's done. She is going to get up and cast guiding bolt at him. 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, it's 20 radiant. And then as a bonus action, wait, do I need to draw any roll anything for concentration?
Only when you take damage.
Okay, cool. Okay, so she's going to bonus action and use her starry form to get her archer going, and that's a ranged spell attack. Yes. 25 to hit, which I'm gonna assume
That will
10.
definitely hit, yeah.
Okay, and then that is a shoot. Looked off of it. 28 plus 4 radiant, so that's 7. So 27 total. And she'll end her turn.
Okay. Good hits, good hits. It is now its turn. So at the end of your turn, Abigail, it does the same thing. I need a dex save from you. Same thing I did to Benji.
Oh, that's 17.
17?
Yes.
17 fails.
Ah!
So,
A 17 fails? Oh no.
17.
so that
fails.
is going to be 8 points of slashing damage. And it is now its turn. Okay. Let's see. So, strained and can't move. And Benji's in its face, right?
I am in his face.
He's gonna punch
Benji
you.
needs to pocket
He's gonna-
sand that
He's
bitch.
gonna punch you.
Me?
Yes.
What did I do to him?
What
I ain't done shit to him yet.
16.
16 does not hit me.
It comes back around with a 25
Hits.
for a total of. Oh, that is a very low roll. 7 damage. Also, I need a strength save.
For me,
Yes.
9.
You are now prone.
Okay.
Oh, I need to roll for concentration. Yeah.
Yes.
Is that saving?
I think it's a Constitution saving throw. Or it's a Constitution check. I don't remember.
Right, it's Constitution.
It is Constitution. I know that.
Okay, 13.
Yeah,
Does it be over 10?
Yes, it's got to be over 10.
Right. Okay. So still restrained.
Okay. That will be the end of its turn. Okay. It is now Mir's turn.
Mir's going to dagger throw at him. 23.
That'll hit.
For 8, 17 damage.
817. Okay, that's a nice amount.
Yeah, 8, 17. 17. Yeah, 17
Okay.
damage. And then his his second throw would be 16.
That misses.
Okay. Cool.
You should
That's Mir's turn.
you should multi-class or take the feat that allows you to pick a fighting style and take the thrown weapon fighting style.
I think I looked at that. I don't think it worked. I think there was something.
Maybe. Ciao.
Yeah, I'm gonna point this wand again and see if I can make some happen. 35. It says an animal appears in an unoccupied space nearest the target. Animal isn't under your control and acts as it normally would. Roll a D100 to determine which animal appears. On a 1 through 25, a rhinoceros appears.
Okay.
So there's a rhinoceros next to this monster.
Is it under
It
your
just says
it's or is
it says it is not under my control. It will act as an animal as it acts.
So it's gonna do its
So
own
it's gonna
thing.
act like a rhino.
Oh my, okay.
Will it attack Benji?
Probably.
Oh god.
Find out.
It's technically could attack anybody. Okay.
my-
Good to know.
Oh my
All right.
dear.
That's my turn.
I guess I'll add it to the encounter now. Hold on. Rhino.
Oh, Fang! I was looking at the wrong thing.
What were you looking at?
I was looking at like the fighter classes, not the fighting style.
Oh yeah, the fighting style is it's
Yeah,
optional.
yeah. The archery +2 to ranged weapons.
Yeah. No, not archery. Thrown weapon. It's in the optional class features. It's an optional fighting style. It adds a +2 to damage rolls, I think. The thrown weapons. Also, you can draw and throw a thrown weapon in one action.
That's cool. All right, I'll look in that.
I mean, you can already do that, but it gives you a +2, so you know.
Yeah.
Okay. The rhino is officially here, and it goes before Chow.
Yep.
Oh my
Shelby.
god. There is.
I'm gonna do the thing again.
Okay.
Do the thing. Do the
19.
thing.
19, that'll hit. That'll hit.
That's 15. 16 is the next one.
Did you say 16?
Mm-hmm.
16 misses.
Damn it. Okay. And I'm gonna do one more. And I know 10 definitely misses.
Yes.
Okay. You only get one out of me.
And that's for 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke.
15 piercing.
Sounds good. Benji.
I'm going to stand up. Am I still taking damage from something?
Nope.
Okay. I whack him again with my warhammer.
Remember, that is with advantage.
I think I'll just roll twice then, right?
There you go.
23.
The 23 hits.
So 5 or
Are you using a one-handed or two-handed?
2.
So it'll be the second number, and then the third number is the fire damage that comes with it.
1. So 7 damage.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Abigail, it is your turn, but hold on. You take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Ew. Okay. How does Benji look?
Like a turtle.
That's doing health wise. How are you doing health wise?
I've had better days, but I'm standing.
Yeah, I can see that. Maybe get away from that thing. She
Where'd
is
that rhino
going-
come from?
Where the hell did the rhino come from? Did you do that?
I didn't do this. I look on my cloak for a rhino patch.
That's right.
Oh.
He's still wearing it.
Oh, he's wearing the cloak?
Yeah, because she put it around and she hasn't taken it back yet.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's okay. Let's see. Okay, so she is going to use her bonus action to cast healing word on him.
Okay.
So that's 12.
Ooh.
Bonus action, and then for her action, she's going to pull out her fancy new staff and cast a guiding bolt at this thing again. Let's see. 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
It's going to be 19 radiant.
Okay.
Didn't even need that +1 bonus. And she's going to end her turn there.
Okay. Oh, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, because I took damage. 22.
Nice.
All right.
Still entangled.
Like it.
Okay. So he is going to throw a fist once again at Benji.
Let's go.
20 to hit.
Hits.
For a total of 16 damage. And I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
2. My rolls are
Boom.
awesome tonight.
And he does the thing again, but this time he turns something into a giant stone and it goes flying. Mir, I need you to make me a dex saving throw.
Hold your horses. We're not gonna go with that number. Actually, we'll go with that number because I'm sure I'll fail it no matter what. 10.
Yeah, no. All right. Okay, here it comes. Let me grab my die.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that's never a sound you want to hear. Let me grab all my die.
They're pulling the fucking patches, man. Throw shit at him.
21 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are incapacitated now.
Oh god, we're getting wrecked.
So you cannot take actions or reactions.
Incapacitated.
Is that like not? That's like knocked out, right?
he's still conscious. It's more like dizzy or disoriented. He basically just cannot take any actions or react.
How does that get resolved?
Yeah.
Next turn, the Juggernaut's next turn.
Okay, so basically I'm incapacitated for a turn.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So your turn's over, and the Rhino is spooked. So it's gonna charge and try to attack him. So with that advantage, it hits. Or
I know.
Rhino.
no, you didn't.
If someone can talk to animals, maybe.
14. It hits for 14.
All right, right.
Abigail can talk to animals.
Does she have that spell?
Chow, it's your turn.
Let's keep shooting this wand of wonder.
The chaos.
For a 57, I cast darkness.
Oh God!
So you just put darkness on everybody.
Oh no!
I can still see, right?
Not no,
His dark
No.
vision.
no. Dark vision doesn't work in darkness.
What?
No, blind vision though.
Yeah, it
Oh,
says it
yeah,
right
blind
there.
vision
Oh, you have
should.
blind vision.
Oh,
Let's go.
You would have to have like true. What is it? True sight? What is it?
Yeah,
forget
blind
what's
sight,
that.
true sight, or some form of devil sight.
Oh my God!
It's only 15 feet radius. Beautiful.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
is the guy enshrouded in darkness?
Yeah, it would be right on
Yeah.
him. It
Him,
would
the
be right
Rhino,
on him.
Benji.
Okay, so you
15
can't see
feet.
shit over
And
there.
Benji,
Shelby.
Benji's in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick your butt. I just want you to know that.
Hey, I'm just playing with this wand and I'm
Oh my God!
Does the
Oh.
wand have a certain amount of charges?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
How long does that last? Up to 10 minutes. Oh my jeez.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, the rest of this fight will be in darkness.
Shelby, it's
Right.
your turn, and you can't see.
I don't know what to do.
Make bubbles.
I just stand there and start making bubbles. Like, oh shit. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna try swinging. I'm just gonna try it. Screw it. We're just gonna go for it.
All right. So you will be rolling with disadvantage because you can't see.
That's fine. Hold on. The worm's coming. Come on. Give me. Thank you. 18.
Somehow you connected.
That's 15 piercing.
Okay.
And 9 won't hit. I know
Nope.
that. And and 10 don't hit.
Okay.
I'm
Benji,
good.
it's your turn. You can see that this creature is dead, but the Rhino is still looking frazzled and hostile.
We killed the creature?
Yes.
What?
What? Who killed the creature?
Shelby did.
You just killed
Should
it.
we just do? I was like, usually there's like, how do
connected.
you want to do this?
No, I didn't want to do that because she can't
Can't
see.
Mm.
Gotcha.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals and try to talk to the rhino. Please calm down. Everything's okay. We are not your enemies.
Roll persuasion.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage, right?
This will go well. 5.
Not happening. It is not listening, and that is your action.
Oh, jeez.
That's my turn.
Abigail, you are taking 5 points of necrotic damage at the start of your turn from your wounds.
Great. Okay, well, she can't see anything that's going on. She's yelling at. Is it Benji? Benji! Oh, you're right!
Be quiet. We're not alone.
Oh, but the others are here. What happened to the rhino? Is that thing still there? We can't see anything. Oh, I think he's dead. I think he's dead. I think he's
It's pissed off. The rhino is pissed.
Get the hell out of there! What are you still doing there?
I thought I could calm it down.
Oh, you can calm it down. It's a rhino. Okay. She can't see shit.
Nope.
Okay. She is going to against her better judgment, but she's going to grab her broom, and let's see, what is it? You can fly up to 50 feet. So can I run like 10 feet or so, jump on my broom and fly toward him?
I can't remember. There's something specific about multiple forms of movement. I should be all right. Yeah, you should be all right to do that.
Okay, so I'm still in my starry form, which gives out 10 feet of light around me, and then an additional dim light of 10 feet.
Okay.
I've got like a radius around me. So she just heads in his direction. And as she approaches, she sees like the rhino very, very quickly, and attempts to use the staff that she's still holding in her hand to whack it across the face.
Okay, hold on. So you're entering the
I'm
dark.
using it as a melee weapon.
Okay,
yeah.
but you're entering the darkness, right?
Yes, but
Your starry
I've
form's
got
light
magical.
is.
It's magical light. Yeah.
It's
magic.
Yeah, it is, but I'm pretty I might be wrong.
No, it says anything that's non-magical doesn't work.
Okay.
I'm just.
All right, you're right. Yours. I don't think does your staff have melee options?
It does. It actually does.
Okay.
It does.
All right, perfect.
Which I thought was kind of weird. It says I gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the quarterstaff.
Okay.
So we
that's why, 'cause
are.
it's a quarterstaff. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it says.
All right, so you're whacking the rhino?
I'm gonna try to whack this stupid rhino. There's not a thingy on here. What do I do? Will you do it here? There it goes. I don't. Is that the damage
That's a 5
or?
to hit.
That is just a 5.
That is going to miss.
Totally swing, and it just goes right over its head. And
You
no
clip
idea
the
how
horn
she
and it's
misses it.
just-
You missed.
I know.
Okay.
She tries to get back around.
All right.
But that's it. That's all she's got.
So for movement, you cannot exceed a maximum. So in your case,
Okay.
Abigail, with your broom, you can go 50 feet. In that
Right.
turn, you cannot fly 50 feet, jump off, and walk 30. You can only go as far as the maximum one.
As the thing. Okay.
You can do
okay.
combinations, though. So,
Okay. Alright.
Mirror, it is your turn, and you are no longer incapacitated.
Yay! I want to.
You also. How far out does your light go? Abigail?
I have 10 feet of bright and an additional 10 of dim. So 20.
Okay.
Pretty much cancels out the darkness because it was only 15 feet.
Okay, so you can see in there.
Okay. This time I'm gonna draw my bow and take a shot with my bow. I don't like that number. Hold on. Where is it? I'm gonna use another lucky.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the 15.
The 15. All right. Well, what if I tell you that it hits?
Okay, cool. It's gonna be 24 damage.
Okay.
Dirty Rhino.
Is that it for you?
Yes.
Okay. So Rhino, after getting hit with that arrow, moves in the direction as fast as it can to try and take care of that problem.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Does a 25 hit?
No.
Cool. There they are.
Yeah.
Okay. There's one.
The answer to your question, Faded, is me. I'm gonna be impaled.
So for 27 damage.
Oh fuck! Mirror's down. Oh no! 27.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're down. You're not dead.
That's twice what I have left.
No, it's twice of your maximum.
Okay.
For safe.
Yes. Is that going to kill you to the next turn?
Unless the rhino has another attack.
Stomp.
Right?
Stomp.
It's going to trample him.
Chow, it's your turn.
All right.
And you just watched Mir get frickin' gored by a rhino.
Is he stuck on the horn?
Goodness.
God dang, that's hilarious.
No, I'm not gonna be a dick like that because that'll put Mir in dangerous spot.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot this fucking wand again at the rhino.
Why wouldn't you just try to kill it?
Okay, go ahead. No, go ahead. He already said he's doing it, so
60. So it says grass grows on the ground in a 60-foot radius centered on the target.
you grew grass.
Would it stop
Yeah, that's
to
all
eat
it
the
says.
grass for
Leave it to
God's
Ordani
sakes?
to grow grass.
That's it. It grows grass.
Mir's down and dying, and Chow's just over there planting grass.
All right. Let me see something real quick. Okay, I could use my I'll use my bonus action, healing word. On old Mir over there who got ran over by the rhino. Was laying in a fresh patch of grass.
Oh my god.
It's
For 3.
blood grass now.
So you are up.
Yay!
And that'll end my turn.
All right, Shelby, it is your turn. The rhino is 40 feet away from you.
I'm gonna walk my max to it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go and do the thing. 12
Hits.
for 13 piercing.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it again. 21.
That hits.
That's 14 piercing.
Okay. Now that you can see this, how do you want to do that?
Oh, thank God.
I have to see what happened to Mir. I'm basically gonna lunge forward with my spear, and I'm gonna go right down in the horn and the skull area, right down on it hard, and hit right to the floor.
Okay.
I have the horn.
Stick it through its.
Cut its horn off.
With the horn.
All right. So the darkness clears, and you see that twisted figure entangled in vines. It's dead. Beyond all means. And
I'm gonna set it on fire.
No, wait.
Why?
Check, see if it has another one of those stupid notes on it.
All right. Can we
The
check
last
it?
one had, the last one had a note. See if this one has a note or anything else.
Did
That
it say
might,
like you can't run or something like that?
I didn't know, something
I
like
think
that.
it was you can't hide, if I remember right.
And this one says you
That
can't
wasn't
run.
good.
Yeah.
Somebody else might have to look.
I can give it a whirl. Why not?
Let's see, I might buy it. Investigation 10. Oh, both got 10.
Okay. Ooh, excuse me. You guys don't find any notes on this one.
Benji,
Burn it.
for fucking note.
I guess I'll
Burn
look
it.
for it.
Just look.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then
Hey.
17.
You don't find any notes.
Ah,
Yes.
But while you're looking this over, you get the sense that this whatever happened to this was done hastily. And that it may not have been completely ready. Do with that information what you will.
Yes.
Burn it.
Yep. Can I harvest the horn?
Of the rhino, yeah.
Yeah. Yay. I have plans.
I'm gonna look at Mir and I'm gonna grab him and squeeze him in my arms. I'm like, "Are you okay, buddy?"
3 points of
Stay
damage.
there.
I'm a little hurt. That
He says he's coughing up blood.
Yeah,
Just a
for
little.
real.
that might have been the worst experience of my life, but
Mass cure wounds. Everyone heal 24.
yay!
All right. So that's it for that. You guys take your long rest, and we'll pick up the session next week with you guys arriving in Arctons.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you everyone for coming out, watching Mir get gored.
It was
You know
fun.
what?
It was
see-
fun.
Bring it
Charges.
one.
We will see you all on Sunday for more Dragon Heist. The finale of Dragon Heist, actually. That's right. That's right. We're coming out of it and going into Mad Mage after that.
Yay.
All right.
Nice.
See you then.
Have a good night.